You can't control the outcome of the election, but you can control your finances. So with that said, I'd like to introduce our first speaker for tonight. This woman is a powerhouse. She likes to call herself a serial entrepreneur. She's the owner of an internet marketing and coaching business, a cosmetic boutique, and she recently joined MyEcon. And guess what, guys? She hit EVP Gold in 10 days. This lady brought in a lot of people in 10 days. And she says her mission is to create 1,000 new African-American entrepreneurs in the city of Chicago. So it is my pleasure to introduce the lovely Miss Angela Williams. Miss Angela, do I have you on the line?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. The floor is all yours.
All right, thank you, Nicole. You guys, I am super excited to be on this call tonight. And I just pray that when you leave this line, you are enlightened to a whole new way of life. See, there's a movement that's brewing right now. You know, people are waking up and they come into the reality that the American dream skipped over their house. And they're realizing that the president can't save them. They're realizing that their boss can't save them. The government won't save them. And you're realizing that it's time for you to do better for you. So what we're doing here at MyEcon is a community outreach of teaching financial literacy in our homes, in our neighborhoods, and in our cities. And I want you to be a part of this. See, we're taking our economic power back by teaching the secrets of the rich. So you're going to learn wealth building strategies, long-range retirement planning, debt elimination, credit building, tax advantages. You can learn to be smart about money. Now, I want to share my quick testimony, and I want to give you 3 lessons that I've learned. And lesson number 1 is that it's critical that you have multiple streams of income coming into your house. See, I did everything right. I went to college. I got a degree in finance. I got a master's in accounting. I was making $41 an hour, built my first home when I was 27. I had cars. I went on vacations. You name it, I did it. Then in 2008, the economy crashed and I got laid off. But see, I wasn't worried. You know, I was real cocky. I had $80,000 cash in the bank. I felt that I was being smart with my money. But what I didn't plan on was not getting one job offer 4 years later. So I lost my savings. I lost my house. I lost my career standing. And I lost my confidence. And if you don't learn nothing else tonight, understand that 50% of the American households are just one financial crisis or one political election away from being homeless and in the soup line. So you can't depend on one source of income from your job because you don't own it, you don't control it, and you can lose it at any time. See, we get car insurance, we get health insurance, we get life insurance in case something happens. But we don't think about having income insurance. But MyEcon can help you increase your cash flow. Lesson number 2, you need to have a sense of urgency about building your retirement and leaving a legacy for your family. See, 95% of Americans, by the time they turn 65, they either dead or dead broke. African Americans, we are the number 1 in spending money. $1.1 trillion. We always shopping. But do you got $1,000 in the bank? 500, 100. If you an adult and you get up and you go to work every day, 40 hours a week, and you don't have $100 right now, you're financially sick. Sick. And if you're not in the 700 credit club, you're financially sick. See, we buying $300 Michael Kors bags. Do you know that Michael Kors stock is $50 a share? You could have owned 6 shares of stock for the price of that purse. You buying your kids Jordans. Nike is $51. I think that's the best Christmas gift ever. You in and out of Walmart. Do you own a stock? Are you investing where you spend your money? Do you have a diversified investment portfolio? Are you a homeowner? Do you have enough equity in your house to send your kids to college without bogging them down with student loan debt? And if you are a homeowner, do you have enough life insurance to pay off your house so that your kids always have a place to come back home to? What if they lose their job? If you're a single mom, do you have a will? Have you thought about what if something happens to you? Who can you trust to take care of your children? If you're a single mom, do you have life insurance on your children's father? Have you even thought about that? See, I have 4 streams of income, and I'm doing all of this for my son. I sacrifice for him. I'm not buying clothes, I'm not buying shoes, I'm just saving my money for him because I want to give him options. I want him to be able to go to school, I want him to get an education, and I want to be able to allow him to create his own job because mommy can afford to invest in him. I want to build enough wealth to pass on to his children's children. My son needs me. Your kids need you. We have to stop overspending and start saving for our legacy. And the last lesson that I've learned is that if you really want to be in control, you got to get out of debt and you got to be the boss. I see people driving around in all these fancy cars, got 5-year car notes, paying $500, $600, $700. That's not impressive. If you got a car note, it's not impressive. We're giving you an opportunity, instead of paying a car note for 5 years, why not pay it off in 2? If you got a home, I'm so blessed that you're able to have a roof over your head. But if you got a mortgage, it's not impressive because you don't own it yet. Until you are debt-free, somebody else owns you. But you also got to be the boss. See, we need to build successful businesses that can be passed down generation to generation, just like Walmart. See, if we had our own businesses, we can change our own local economy. We can bring down the unemployment rate in our area. We can start hiring our own. We can start building generational wealth in our community. But we have to learn to be entrepreneurs. We have to teach our children to want to be entrepreneurs. See, my Chicago team, we full of big thinkers and dreamers. And every last one of them have a life-changing new business idea. They got this passion that's brewing inside of them, and it's been there so long. But they surrounded by people who don't want nothing, people who can't motivate them, people who can't take them to a whole nother level. They didn't have a support system. They didn't have nobody that believed in them the way I believe in them. And maybe they didn't have the credit or they don't have the money to start their business, but MyEcon is giving them a plan B. MyEcon is giving them an opportunity to be a business owner, to launch their own businesses. And I'm teaching my team how to use the MyEcon opportunity as a vehicle to generate the cash to start their dream business. And think about it. MyEcon teach you all these wealth strategies. So my team don't have to worry about starting a business and going out of business the fastest because of poor money management skills. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. You know, we about to launch 40 new businesses just in my local area in 2017. I'm excited. And that's powerful. We are the change that we are looking for. So just think about it. I want to have 1,000 new entrepreneurs in the city of Chicago. Bring some good news to Chicago. Bring down the unemployment rates in Chicago. You can bring down the violence when you give people opportunity. This is the first business opportunity that I have ever been in where they actually teach you how to gain wealth. And I've been in a number of opportunities. You know, it's people who tell you about cosmetics, and they tell you about teas and weight loss products, travel, all those amazing things, and they tell you, you know, you can use this so that you can gain wealth. But the reality is, if you're not smart about money, if you don't know how to track your business expenses, if you don't know about the tax advantages, if you don't know different investment vehicles to use so that your money make you money, it's not going to work. So I'm proud to be a part of MyEcon. I think this is the best business opportunity right now, and it's at the right time. And whoever is on this call, I want to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule. whoever invited you to this call or saw something in you, and you want to get back to them and let them know that you were just blessed, that they thought of you. And I want you to know that God loves you and that you need to love yourself enough to change your financial situation. You were supposed to live an abundant life. You were supposed to have everything life has to offer. So I'm excited, and I'll see you all at the top. Back to you, Nicole.
Wow, Angela, I just want to say thank you so much for that. Like, you dropped some jewels on that call. You really, really did. Just like in the song, until you own your own, you can't be free. You cannot be free if it's not yours. You don't own it. And I just want to thank you. It is such a pleasure to be doing business with you. I want to just thank you so much for that powerful, powerful word.